Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Weenie Wagon, which is a brand new item to the game as of May 2024. Now, you can successfully get this plan for the Weenie Wagon for free by participating and successfully completing the Graham's Meat Cook event, which just happens to be going on right now as of this video, right up to June the 4th, 2024. Now, with saying that, usually Graham's Meat Cook, along with Primal Cuts, it's usually called Meat Week, and usually we get it a couple times a year. So if you are unsuccessful in getting this plan for free to drop for you, or you were just busy doing other things with work or family life, and you missed out on this double helping of Meat Week right now, the next time we have Meat Week, and if you are active, then you can possibly have a chance to get it to drop for you then. So good luck for you for sure. For myself, it took me about 11 tries. So I completed the Graham's Meat Cook about 11 times, and it finally dropped for me. So that's pretty cool. I know there are some people who have made some comments that they have got double plans, so that's pretty cool as well. And what normally happens is usually when the event is complete, those folks that get multiple plans, they will sell them in their vendors for whatever number of caps that they so wish to sell it for. Or if they're friends, they might just give it to their friends for free, whatever they want to do with it. All right, so when you are rewarded with this plan, you basically open up your Pip-Boy. And this is more so for the newer folks to the game. You will see it in your news section. Now, if for some reason that you, let's say you received the plan, but you server hopped or you had to go somewhere and you come back on another server, it will no longer be in your news section. It'll be here in the notes section, and you go down under P for plan. And of course, in order to build this in your camp, you must learn the plan first, okay? So when you learn the plan, you go to your camp and you open up your build menu like this, okay? Now this is a camp resource. Now if you learn the plan right off the hop, it'll be under your news section, but it only stays in the news section for a period of time. But typically you will see this under the camp resource section. Now this is considered a camp resource, which means it passively collects, in this case, canned dog food, passively while you play the game. And from what I was told by some subscribers of mine and some members on my channel, they had mentioned that it will collect 12 canned dog food passively while you play the game. So that's pretty awesome. The thing is this, as we all know with most resources, it cannot be built inside of a shelter, so keep that in mind as well. It's going to cost you 2 aluminum and 2 plastic to craft, and it does require 3 power. The type of power it requires is a wired connection, because as we see on the little roof, you see the power connector up top, okay? So as we all know by now, when we build stuff in our camp, there are certain things that required a wired connection and some things that don't. All right, now this particular item does require a wired connection from a generator or a powered connector through a wire, okay? I really like the look of this item. It's definitely a lot more compact than what I was expecting. And I like the look of it, especially how it turns on and how interactive looking it is. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at it here. So right now it has 2 canned dog food. So I built this, I would say maybe about 12 minutes ago, and it has collected 2 canned dog food during that time. Now it's going to be different for everyone, okay? As we all know with other resources and other videos I've made in the past, it all depends on the server, and sometimes they collect faster and sometimes they collect slower. But from the members and the subscribers I mentioned, it does collect up to 12 canned dog food, which is awesome. So here is our wired connection up here. As you can see, I have it wired right from the generator that I have here. So basically, if I place this down by itself without a wired connection, it's not going to turn on. You won't see the little wheels spinning. You won't see this press type device coming down on the can, and you won't see this spinning. So that means it's not working, and it will not collect canned dog food. It must be connected by a wire to it from a generator or a power connector. Okay, so FYI. So one thing is really good about canned dog food, and you might be wondering, you know, what's the big deal with canned dog food, is basically canned dog food is good for, you know, food, obviously, food resource, but more so for myself and many other players for daily, weekly challenges. So we get daily, weekly challenges that pop up at least once a week, several times a month, where we have to collect pre-war food, we have to eat pre-war food, we have to consume dog food. So there are several daily, weekly challenges that pop up. And basically having this Weenie Wagon, this camp resource in a camp, is a huge time saver. Because as we all know, when we try to look for canned dog food out in the wasteland, we will never find it. And it really depends on the server. It depends on the drop. So for those of you who know me and follow my channel, know that I am a huge hoarder. And one of the things that I always hoard is canned dog food, as you can see here, okay? Why do I need that many? Is because I have a problem. And that main problem is because I can never find it when I try doing the video. So that's why I carry a lot on me, so I know it's available when I need it for my daily challenge videos. So let's go ahead. As we can see, 1 canned dog food, 0.99 rads, 50 HP, 20% food, 0.05 weight, stack weight 13, is obviously I have quite a bit on me. Value of 6. So let's go ahead. We're going to consume one. We're going to go down to our stats section in effects. And I'm not too sure if it's... Oh, there it is there. Canned dog food, less than 1 minute. Restore 2 HP per second. Okay? So that's the tiny little buff that you get. And of course, when you eat canned dog food, you'll become, you know, fed, depending on where you're at on the little screen there. But yeah, I like it more so because of the daily, weekly challenges that we get. And I know we can go to places for canned dog food in the past, like Mama Doce's, okay? Right up here at Tyler County Fairgrounds, Camden Park, Lewisburg. But we can find canned dog food in many places around the wasteland, but it totally depends on the server. And for daily, weekly challenges, you know, especially if you're on a public server, you're basically competing against other players. All right, and you can go to those places all day long and not find anything because other players have already gotten them. And sometimes, you know, the canned dog food just won't spawn in for you. So having this camp resource to me is definitely extremely valuable to have, more so as a huge time saver. So I'm going to be going through my canned dog food that I usually have on me. And that's definitely going to free up some space in my grocery bag, which I'm pretty happy about as well. But I really like the way it does this whole thing, you know, this little thing kind of spinning around like hamburger, you know what I mean? Then pumping it into here. We can see the little thingamabobber moving down here, and the little pressing the top of the can down. The little wheel spinning. I think they've really outdone themselves. And what I like about it most is how it is a free plan that you can get simply by, you know, completing an event that is extremely simple to do, right? Graham's Meat Cook. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, White Tribe, Starwin 138, Rob Co. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.